Good morning, everyone. Happy energy reading. I'm Terry. Welcome back to another day of living your human life. Yes. Thank you to those of you who are joining for the very first time. I'm picking some cards here so that we can get an energetic temperature check to see how today might go and what implementation tool we can use to get through and manage and navigate our way through the day as easily, comfortably as possible. And, just picking some cards here. And, hopefully see what potentials and possibilities are going on out there in this big bad human world of ours. And see what the dealio is. So I just picked my cards here and I'm going to do a reveal. Now just remember that this is a general reading. So if some of this information doesn't resonate with you and some does, just take what does resonate, and what doesn't resonate, do not take. All right, just toss aside. And if you want something more personal, more private, you can book me at terriehuberman.com. Here we go. First reveal. We have the Jack of Spades. We have La Campana. We have Meditation. And we have 10 of Earth. We've had a good amount of Earth cards lately, which means that there needs to be grounding that's going on. This is also like a witchy woo card too. So this is very interesting. So we have Meditation, we have 10 of Earth, we have Jack of Spades, and we have La Campana. Okay, let's see what we got going on today. All right, party people in the hizzy. All right. Today might be a heads up Buttercup kind of day. We'll see as I receive more information. But on initial look on this, it does feel to me like we're going to hear some sort of news that might either not necessarily upset us, but trigger us or put us in a place of, I feel like there's going to be shock. Like we're going to hear something just kind of shocking. And what that does is it does trigger a very young childlike like thought process. So it triggers our wounded child. That's what it is. Our wounded child gets triggered today by something that we hear or someone tells us. And it sets us crazy. I don't want to say crazy, but what it does do is it scatters us. It like, we leave our bodies. So it's like, there may be some anxiety or depression as a result of this. And this does feel like it feels unsettling. So the more I'm like feeling into this, I feel like I have to say today's a potential heads up Buttercup kind of day. But the thing that we need to remember is that this is the younger part of ourselves. This isn't us. So it's like we can catch ourselves and go, okay, whoa, is this really me or is this kiddo me? So it's like this little Terry or is this big Terry? Today's a really great day if you've already started practicing reparenting to actually continue doing reparenting. And if you don't know what the fuck reparenting is, today might be a good day for you to look into it, to learn about it, because the little you is going to be triggered today. When the little you is triggered, that's when all of your survival patterns, your coping mechanisms come out to play. So today you're going to need to ground yourself because there's going to be some scattering that goes on to bring yourself back to yourself. Okay. One of the ways in which you can do this, if you're not too anxious of a person, is through meditation. So there are different types of meditation. So if you do tend to be more of the anxious type, maybe a walking meditation, exercise meditation, or even watching a flame of a candle dance meditation. That's one of my favorites, that like no matter how anxious I'm feeling in any given moment, like that candle flame, I can focus on it. So that's, that's an alternate kind of meditation. But it is about grounding. If you have an opportunity to walk barefoot on grass today, do that. If you have an opportunity to get out to the mountains, do that. Today would be more mountain or foresty energy that you would need more than beach or water or lake. Yes. And we need more of that earthing, more of that grounding. Now, I also feel like I'm going to say this and you're going to be like, yeah, whatever, because you're going to do the total opposite because that little kiddo in you, that wounded child has been triggered. But I feel like I need to say you have nothing to fear. Like you're making up a lot about whatever you heard. You're making a lot about it. It's not as bad, but you're triggered. So your body is like, alert, 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 alert. And you do, whatever coping mechanisms and survival patterns you tend to do, you're going to go ahead and do that. Anxious people tend to like reach out more and are more needy and need reassurance. Whereas avoidant people are like, I got this. I'm gone. Peace out. You handle you. You do you, boo. I'm gone. So, if you catch yourself in this situation and you're aware of what's happening, I would highly suggest doing the opposite, where anxious people need to learn how to be more independent, how to slow down, and they go, whoa, whereas avoidant people need to really show up and actually move a bit faster. So if you're aware of what's going on and you're aware of your wounded child and how it's making you feel and you're defaulting to your patterns, when you become aware of this, get into it and do the opposite, because that's where the healing comes from, that detachment of the implementation of doing something over and over and over again. That's when I work with my clients. That's what we're doing. We're detaching so that you can get into your intuition. Today, your intuition may be off. Yes. That's not bad. It's not wrong. It's just because you've been triggered and you're like operating now off of survival mode. So when you're in survival mode, you're just like me. That's it. There's nobody else that exists. So, grounding is going to help you to reconnect. So really the idea is you want to get back into your body today. So you want to say things like, this is my shoulder, this is my nose, the top of my head. Oh, look, I see a painting over there. There's a doorknob over there. Okay, the floor is beneath me. I'm wearing shoes. The color shirt that I'm wearing is red, blah, 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 blah. So to get back into your body. And for those of you who are depressed, it's like, get up. It's again, the anxious avoidant thing, right? Like if you're feeling depressed, make yourself get up. Walk, go somewhere, do something, leave your apartment or your home, or, just run an errand, go fill up the car with gas, something like that. So, I do want to say heads up, Buttercup today. Yes. And this is all coming from something that you heard. And you don't even know if it's true. That's the thing, is like you have to go back and see if it's true. So the implementation tool is to get back into your body, ground yourself, and become aware of the fact that you are not your patterns. You are not the person you think you are. You are not your little boy or girl. All right, guys? All right. What am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to your self. I was going to say friends and family, because clearly friends and family are very important. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me by checking me out at terriehuberman.com. If you want to work with me one-on-one, you can schedule a complimentary coaching session where we can find out if my soul package, which has energy healings, breath work, and coaching, to see if that's a good package for you, for support to get you unstuck, moving forward again, thriving in a life of freedom, joy, and security. So go ahead, check out terriehuberman.com, click on the soul package, soul healing section, schedule that complimentary call, and I'll see you on the flip side.